And can you hear me? That is the question. Hello? Can you hear me? Am I hearable? I don't know if this is working or not. I'm number 2 on YouTuber. Hello. Nice to meet you. This camera is really weird. Let me just... Yes, professional YouTuber. I know what I'm doing. Absolutely. Let me just do a tweet dizzle, because otherwise people on Twitter will get cross that I don't tweet. Hello. Hello! Greetings, D. Welcome to my live stream. Can you like hear the... You can hear the slosh? Nice to meet you. I'm here doing my live dizzle. Greetings. I'm doing my live strizzle as my regular Monday. I'm half an hour late. And I've just had sushi. And coffee, clearly. How's everything go dizzlin'? Let me just tweet this. I'm live on YouNow. Come join me in my post sushi coma. There we go. And I need to put the link. See if I can remember it. Hello. I feel really bad that I'm taking so long to type this. There we go. Tweeted it. Hello, person watching. Greetings. Welcome to my very bad live show as I sit here drinking my Starbucks. Woo! There's lots to tell of the awful things that are going on. Also, I should point out that I'm live as well on my side YouTube channel, Andrewistoast. So that should be possible to watch. Oh, I've still got a Dan and Phil video up. Give me a second. What else would I be doing with my day other than watching Dan and Phil? It's clearly the best thing that you can do with your day. How are people? Who is the people watching? How are you? How's your day? How's your life? How's everything in general? Hello there. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Andrew. I'm a YouTuber. I mean, just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean I'm any good at it. Just saying. No, that's my side YouTube channel. I should point this out. Hello there. I should point this out. My main channel is Andrew Died from Solar Flare. My side channel is Andrewistoast, which is why I put my live streams up on there. So if you want to go check out my side channel and then kindly follow the link to my main channel, that would be great. Go subscribe. If you click on the little subscribe button, you get to watch videos of the awful things I managed to do throughout the day. I'm searching up my own channel here, because I clearly don't have it saved. But why Andrewistoast? Well, because I died from a solar flare, so then I was toast. It makes sense. Oh, it is working! It's like, oh no! Oh, the thumbnail! Oh, the thumbnail for my own... Oh, it's playing my own live stream to me in my ears. And... Oh, this is... Oh. If you go and look at my Andrewistoast channel, it has the live stream going, and it's decided that the thumbnail for the live stream is me like this. Which is great. I'm so glad that's a thing that's going to be documented for the rest of time. I'm just gonna mute myself and watch myself on YouTube as well as on here. This is really weird. I can see myself on there and see the people watching. I find your headphones so funny. Oh yeah, they're just brightly coloured. I mean, they look like Phil Lester's bed sheets. That was a weird thing to say. I'm sorry that I said that. I apologise. Hello people watching. Welcome. Oh yeah, you won't understand. This is really weird. I'm watching myself on both. Oh, this is strange. I can watch myself on here moving live, and then I can watch myself on YouTube and there's like some lag with it. This is really weird to see. This... Oh, I don't like it. Hello, person watching. Watch me in amusement at my own face because I'm just so trashy at everything. I'm a living flop. That's the tagline. I'm a living flop. Hi, Jack Jansen. Welcome. I'm a YouTuber. I make videos about how awful I am and make self-deprecating jokes. Feel free to laugh at me. Everyone else does. That's just my sense of humour for you. Hello, Snoggy. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I probably didn't. I don't think I ever pronounce anyone's name correctly. I'm just a horrible person. Oh, I like how I said that just as someone joined. Hi. Welcome to the horrible person stream, as I'm going to sit here and talk about life and the universe and everything. Let me just tell everyone I know I'm live so they can watch me. I'm just going to take a photo of my own stream. I'm live. Come watch. At Andrew is toast. There we go. Send to everyone I know, apart from D, because she's already watching. Hello. I like how everyone's just gone away. Oh, that was a love. Everyone is graced by the slurping of my coffee. I have got a story to tell. I'm just imagining that people in like 20 years in the future are going to be like, who dis? Why dis on YouTube? This is a live stream, by the way. If you are watching on YouTube, feel free to come over to YouNow and say hi. I should probably put this... Oh, my friend is already watching. Hello, it's always been. And I should probably put this on my Facebook, because people get wound up if you post on one site and not another. Someone to figure this out in 20 years. If you post on one site and not another, everyone's like, oh my god, you posted on this site and I didn't see it because I don't have Twitter because I'm 90 and I wanted to see your page, so here we go, Dizzle. I'll just put this on my Facebook with a lovely photo of my own live stream. Let's take a photo. There we go. That was wonderful. Everyone just got to witness me going to my camera. Let's see if I can show you the picture I've got. Ah, yes. Twins. I mean, it's the same person, of course it would be. Hello, all the people watching, all three of you. Nice to see everybody. Glad you're all here. How's you doing? How's your life? I'm good, I think. My YouTube stream is like 10 seconds or more behind. The lag is insane. You are now here on YouTube too. Yes, I'm on YouTube and YouNow. I'm streaming on YouNow. So if you're on YouTube, go to the description, there's a link. Click on the link and it will take you over to YouNow, and that means that you can like chat with me. I have got the YouTube chat open as well, but I mean no one's talking in it anyway. And I have one person watching on YouTube. Oh, I think that's actually me. I'm my own only viewer on YouTube currently. How depressing. And how fitting for my own branding. But everyone, come on over to YouNow, and it means that I can see your messages. I have to stop saying izzle on the end of everything. It's disgraceful. I'm going to put this on Facebook. I'm live on... I can't type. I'm live on YouNow. I can't type today. Come join me in my post-sushi coma. www.younow.com/Andrew died from a solar flare. This is going up on my Facebook. Go check out my Facebook. Go clink on Go clink on the lick. Wonderful English, Andrew. I do have like a stuffed animal. This is my teddy hotel. I have over 100 teddy. Should point that out. I have problem, but I really like them, and a lot of them end up sitting over there, because if they were all on my bed, I wouldn't be able to sleep. Why? I just like teddies. Teddies are soft and neat and soft. I'm sorry, that was a bad reference. They're soft and sweet and lovely. And now I only sleep with 1 or 2 teddies on my bed, and even then I don't normally hug them. They're kind of there. It's nice to have them. I mean, you should never be too old to have a teddy. You should never be too old to have some fun, some innocent fun. You know, society always tells us that, you know, you've got to be a certain age to do this. And I was like, why? Why can't I just have fun? The YouTube is really lagging. You really need some more. I'm a very special nerd. Hello, 4 people watching. Welcome to the live drizzle. I'm Andrew. I'm a YouTuber. Hello, person who's watching on YouTube. I see you. I'm watching everyone. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm Andrew. I make bad jokes about my own life because I'm self-deprecating like that. I'm also British, which people find an endearing quality. Don't know why. Because being in Britain just means I'm more accustomed to rain and cups of tea. All the stereotypes are correct. Joke. I make videos about my life and how horribly it goes when I have embarrassing moments. Like, I was in the shop the other day and I was internally listening to a song. I was listening to a very weird song in my head, and I just randomly went in the middle of the shop. It was really quiet and everyone just turned around and looked at me, and I just kind of froze, turned on my heel and left. And I can't go in that shop anymore. There's no point in my life from now to the end of time that I'm going to be able to go in that shop. So, you know, I'm limiting where I can go. And then people wonder why I don't leave my house. It's simple. I embarrass myself. I can't remember what it's called. It's by a pair called Flanders and Swan. It's by a pair called Flanders and Swan. I think it's called like the Happy Song or something. But it's like, when I'm sad, I like to say, whoa, and I was listening to it in my own head and decided to go in the middle of a shop. I hate myself, as well as everyone else hating me. I hate myself. 2 people watching on YouTube. Hi. Hello, person on YouNow. You just missed the really embarrassing story I just told about how awful my social skills are. I shouldn't be let out of the house. Don't let me out of the house, people. I'm going to say something embarrassing. Imagine if you farted. Now here's a good story about that. I went into a shop, right? I think it was like Five Guys Burger and Fries. You might have heard of there. I went in there and I thought I really need to let one go. And I was just like, I need to let one go. And you know, that's a perfectly normal human thing to do. And the music was really, really loud. And I was like, oh, that's fine then. That's fine. I'll just, you know, it's really loud, so no one's going to hear. So I did. And then I realised that the music that was really, really loud was on my headphones. And there wasn't music playing. And everyone had just heard me do that really loudly in the middle of Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Because I'd forgotten I had my headphones on. So I'm glad that's a thing that happened. I'm glad that I'm alive. The nearest shop, yeah, accurate. The nearest shop you can go in is 10 miles away. That's very true. I can't go anywhere. I mean, I don't leave my house. Ever. Really. Because, you know, why would I need to? I can just order everything I want online. I'm sorry if that was like really gross for people listening, like, oh. Now, who wants to hear about the drama I've been through today to try and get back home for this live stream? When I say who wants to listen, there are like 2 people actually listening. So just go like, yeah, in the chat if you want me to talk about stuff. Or if you don't care, just go ahead and leave, because it's not going to get any better. This is the quality of my live stream. And my YouTube. And my life. I'm just a flop of a human being, really. As it says so in my bio. I'm currently number 2 trending on YouTuber. Is that out of 2 people? Because I'm pretty sure it's out of 2 people. I don't understand fully how YouNow works either yet. To say I'm a professional YouTuber. To say I do this as like my 99% of my life. I don't fully understand the whole tipping and all of that. But anyway, so traumatic experience that was going out today. I sometimes struggle with like anxiety and stuff. So that's just like some background information. So my dad came home at around 7:30, 7:30, ready to pick me up, and we were going out to Sushi. Someone wants to hear the Gangnam Style drama in the YouTube chat. Well, you're about to find out. But so I went into town with my dad, and for those who don't know, well, actually none of you know, I've never spoken about this ever on the internet before. I have once in my life, about a month ago, I did collapse because of anxiety. Oh, that was a really nasty knuckle crack. I'm going to stop doing that. I had a collapse because of anxiety. I got way too hot. I suddenly felt dizzy and quite sick, and I just collapsed. That's another story I'll go on about some other time when when I've finally gotten over it and compartmentalized it, and it's no longer as harrowing. But I was in the car with my dad, and all of a sudden we were going up the thing. I don't know, anyone who lives in Reading will know what I mean. But there's like a multi-storey car park with a big spiral that you go up to get to the right level that you want to go to. And we were going up it, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, I feel kind of sick. And I was, at the time, I was tweeting and Tumblring, saying that I was going to be doing this live show. But I was there, suddenly felt quite sick in the car, and I was just like, oh, I think I'm going to pass out. So my dad had to pull over, and I had to get out of the car to have some deep breaths, because I thought I was going to collapse. And then we had to continue going up to the layer we were going to, and we got there, and I had to sit there for a few minutes. My heart was going really fast. No reason. I wasn't really that anxious about anything in particular, just in general. So I was there shaking and nearly about to fall over, but I managed to take some deep breaths and go down, and we went down to Sushi, and I sat there. This is going to be a hell of an evening. And we went in, and in Sushi you sit at a table or at the bench, and these little plastic pots with different types of sushi go around on a little conveyor belt, and you just pick up what you want, and at the end you pay for whatever you had. So I was just waiting for them to come around. My record number of pots was 11. It's now 14, as I managed to eat 14 dishes of sushi in an hour and a half, which is worrying. But yeah, so I ate a ridiculous amount of sushi, which is why I'm now in my sushi coma. Give it 20 minutes and I'm going to be lying on the floor. A lot of that was rice with salmon on it. But then while I was sitting there munching away at my sushi, I happened to notice someone came in and sat diagonally behind me to the right. And I looked over and I was like, who's this person who's just come in and sat down? And realised it was one of my old friends who we lost contact and now it's awkward. And her boyfriend came in and sat down, and I was just like, please don't notice me. I don't want to be seen. For 11111 who asks how old I am, I'm nearly 17. Almost 17. And I'm a boy. I'm just going through puberty late. Don't judge me. Hello, person, talk to my hand. But, yeah, so I was just like, please don't notice me. I don't want to have an awkward conversation like, oh, hi, haven't seen you in ages. Yay! Because that's literally what would have happened if we'd had a conversation. So I was there trying not to be seen and sitting like this while eating my food, because I was like, please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me, because I was so anxious then. And I started feeling dizzy again while sitting there eating my sushi, and I was just like, oh my god, please don't notice me, and please don't faint, because I don't want to die. Like, I don't want to, like, faint face first into my sushi. That wouldn't be very good. So I was sitting there having a mini freak out. Well, mini. Quite a large freak out, honest. And then I realised I needed the toilet. So I thought, oh, I'll go to the toilet. But then I realised to go to the toilet, I had to get out, go all the way around the outside of the conveyor belt, past my old friend, who I'm going to call Susan. It's not a name, but I'm Susan. To get to the bathrooms. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to. But then also, I don't want to leave a puddle on the floor. So guess what I had to do? I got up. And I went round, and I took a really long time walking right round the outside, trying not to be seen. And then I walked really quickly past her. And I was like, please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me. And just ran. I just legged it to the bathroom and hid. For a good 10 minutes, I hid in the bathrooms. In one of the cubicles. I'm not going to just stand next to a urinal. You know. So I was sitting there kind of like hiding. Please don't notice that I'm here. And when I finally got the courage to leave, I went back and walked round, and I made direct eye contact with her, and everything kind of froze, and I was like, oh my god, no. No, she knows I've seen her, and I know she's seen me. Are we going to talk, or are we just going to stare at each other awkwardly for 5 minutes? So I just kind of walked away and went and sat down at my seat, and she was looking over at me. What's the thing above my head? What, this? This is my headphones. Well, and that's a painting on the wall. But I went away, and I sat there trying not to be seen again, but she was there watching me, wondering why I wasn't talking to her, and I was here just like, please don't try and make a conversation with me. I'm not ready. I haven't planned and scripted and rehearsed what I'm going to say. I wasn't aware that I was going to be running into you ever again. And now we've lost contact. It's really awkward. So I just freaked out again when I sat there waiting for my dad to pay. Because why would I pay for myself when my dad can pay for me? And I just took my phone and I just bolted out the door. And I swear she must think I'm actually crazy. She must think I've lost my only remaining marble, because at the moment, that's what it was like. Oh, I'm featured in YouTuber. Hello. I was just telling an embarrassing story about the harrowing experience I had about half an hour ago, pretty much. So I bolted out the door. I didn't look back. I know that she must have been staring at me, but I did not look back. I was like, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm in the distance. I'm blocking her on Facebook. I'm not messaging. We're not having contact. I'm not doing it. So I went to Starbucks. Cheeky spawn. I mean, not spawn. I mean, go ahead and spawn me Starbucks if you want to. I could do with the money. But so I went to Starbucks, and then I turned around. I was in Starbucks and I got my coffee, and I turned around and I walked out with my dad, and there she was, heading towards me again. And I was like, oh my god, no, I can't. And she just did this really awkward, like, hi smile, and I was just like, smile. Back at her. One person just joined and left immediately. I don't blame them, to be honest, just joining and hearing that. I was there just being very freaked out at the fact I'd run into her again. And then I left. I turned a corner and I went straight into the lift. I didn't even wait for my dad to pay for the ticket. I went up to the top floor straight away. I was just like, this is it, I'm going. And I'm never having contact with her ever again in my life. So that was my harrowing experience of running into an old friend. You know, and then people wonder why I don't leave my house. Why leave the house when you can stay safe and warm inside? It's my motto. So then I went in the car with my dad home, and I was just thinking to myself, I want some music on. And we put down the windows and blast it really loud. You'll never guess what the first song to come on this playlist of random songs that we haven't listened to for about 4 years. Gangnam Style. No, I'm telling you. Everyone hates Gangnam Style now. It was a big thing, and it was not a thing, and everyone hated it. But it's actually very good in an ironic sense. If you're listening to it ironically, then it's good. But how many times do you listen to something ironically before it's not ironic anymore, and you're just listening to it because you like it? That's a discussion for later. I can already see that that's going to be the thing that I'm going to discuss in a video sometime. So there's my harrowing story. Oh yes, and I was on the way home, running out of data as well, I should point out, trying desperately to tweet that I was running late. got home, there were no parking spaces, so a few times around the block, finally managed to pull in. I ran inside as fast as I could to try and set up this live stream. I hope people are watching are appreciating that I ran. I did an exercise, guys. I did an exercise. I ran to get inside. And then my live stream wouldn't start because the camera and microphone weren't working. But here we are. I sorted it out after 10 minutes of swearing at my laptop and punching it. Which is the solution to all your problems. Life tips with Andrew. Please don't take my advice ever. Someone said, am I a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. He said, if you're a girl, you're beautiful. Well, I'm clearly just an ugly dude. Yes, I'm a boy, just late to go through puberty. So, yes. Hello, people who are watching me on YouNow and on YouTube. Nice to see that there are people watching. My name is Andrew. I am a YouTuber. Andrew Died from a Solar Flare is my channel. And Andrewistoast is my side channel. This is being streamed live on my side channel as well. So more people can see my ugly face for an hour. I'm glad you're all here to join. I generally talk about awkward experiences in my life, like I just did there. That's a taste of what the whole of my life is like. So if you enjoyed that, you'll enjoy my videos. If you want to go ahead and click become a fan or click subscribe, because I need other people's words. What is the word I'm looking for? I need other people's approval for me to accept myself. Which is the message of life, really. I mean, there are lots of people. People have left because of my amazing life advice. They've all gone off to do their own thing. I approve of you. Thank you! Someone approves of me, guys. That means that I can accept myself finally. So, how's people do Dizzlin'? That's weird. I should be quiet. Why do I do hour live streams where I talk non-stop? Because I say stuff like do Dizzlin', which is not a word and should be removed from my vocabulary immediately. That's a noisy seagull. What other news is there? I have new lights and a new camera and my microphone is set up. I have spent a ridiculous amount of time perfecting my setup. So those who know me, or you don't know me, my room's a tip. I never tidy it. It's an actual landfill site where a bomb's gone off. It's horrendous. And my table was completely covered in stuff. But I've actually cleared it. And I've now got a dual monitor setup. Well, I say dual monitor. My laptop and an old TV of my gran's that she didn't want anymore. And I've got these nice lights. I can't show you. But like big umbrella lights, like studio ones. One of them's got a silver umbrella and one of them's got a white umbrella. I might change the silver umbrella one to a white umbrella as well, because it's softer light. So they're nice. And I've just received a new camera today, which I ordered, because my camera that I've got now is 10 years old. And at the time, 10 years ago, when I bought it for £100 on sale, so that was, it's worth a lot. It was one of the best cameras, people like Stampy were using it. And I was, so proud to own this camera. And now it's 10 years old and it can't even do 60 FPS. It's horrendous. So I've finally, after a long time, gotten rid of it. I have gotten rid of my old camera and replaced it with a much, much better one with 4K Ultra HD and night vision, which might be useful for something I might be filming for future. That's right. If you are a follower of my YouTube, or even if you're not, on my YouTube channel, Andrew Died from a Solar Flare, there are upcoming videos which may be using night vision. They may be using computers and lighting or lack thereof. So if you're watching, just something to bear in mind is that soon there will be new videos. Well, the ones I'm planning aren't actually going up for a very long time, but I've spent a long time working on them. But there are some more videos that are going up soon, because I've decided that my channel, you know, I talk about all my awkward life choices, my awkward experiences a lot, and I do a bit of vlogging. But I decided, you know, that's not enough. I need more variety on my YouTube channel. I need to appeal to a wider audience. So, you know, there might be some upcoming things. I haven't decided whether I want to share this with you yet or not. I'll give you a hint. I don't know how I'm going to give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. It will require me having a face cam in the corner and it filming something else for the rest of the screen. And it's not a reaction video, because I hate reaction videos. That's just cheating. That's just taking someone else's video and going while looking at it. But then again, it's not my place to judge. Someone on YouTube has decided to say that I'm a girl. No. Hang on. No, I'm not. Sorry. If that's disappointing, you're wrong. Anyway, would be perfect place for your future rat if she ever escapes. Yes, correct. On the subject of how messy my room is, if I ever got a pet rat or hamster or anything and I let it out in my room, I would never find it. It would be gone. It would be gone. I'm pretty sure that there's like hidden somewhere, or that my room's a TARDIS, because no matter how much stuff I do it, I always manage to cram it in. You know, not neatly, but crammed. Like it's still in the room, which is an achievement, to be honest. Not many people can buy a ridiculous amount of stuff they don't need and cram it into their room, but I can. Maybe that's my calling in life. Cramming. Does that have an alternative meaning? Does cramming have an... Okay, Urban Dictionary. We're going to Urban Dictionary, people. Does cramming have an alternative meaning? I love how I decide I'm going to ruin my own innocence by searching things on Urban Dictionary. Cramming. I've got 6 viewers on YouNow. People are just leaving. They're just like, no. And my Wi-Fi is running slow. Clamming. Ooh. 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 This is, don't go on Urban Dictionary. That's my advice for the day. I'm going to put that in the description as Andrew's life advice for the day. Do never, ever, ever go on Urban Dictionary. You'll be scarred for life. Also, don't read the hat flick. That's horrendous. There are so many things that you shouldn't do on the internet. The internet is a worrying place. The internet is a very worrying place. So, you know, if you're ever open on the internet, just stay in the top layers of the internet, I'd say. You know, Google images of cats, skateboarding cats, Dan and Phil. Actually, no, that's going a bit deep. If you're watching Dan and Phil, you're getting into the deeper parts of YouTube. You're starting to look at Tumblr. Don't look at Tumblr. That's my advice. Oh, wait, no. Can Tumblr sue me for saying that? I'm sorry. Do look at Tumblr, but make sure you're being age appropriate with what you look at. Because Tumblr is a dangerous place. There's someone on the YouTube chat who's being annoying. I can see you, person. How do I click go to channel? Who's this person, guys? 4 subscribers, no content. 5 people are watching on YouTube. Hello there. Thank you for watching my side channel. Oh, it's 4 people now. Put people off. Thank you for watching my side channel. If you click on the after the live stream is over, if you go to the Andrewistoast page, there's a little link that says Andrew died from a solar flare. If you click on that, it will take you to my actual channel where I make actual videos and actually put effort into actually things I do. And thank you for the people on YouNow who just sat through me saying actually 7 times. 5 people. People are leaving. It's worrying. How are people? What are people up to? What's the news like? I don't look at the news as much as I used to because it's so depressing. It's incredibly depressing. You know when you're just sitting there and you're like, I wonder what's on the news. I mean, maybe you don't do that. Maybe that's a very British thing of me to do. But I'll just be sitting there and be like, what's on? Like, what's on today? Someone wrote actually lots of times in the chat. Thank you for that. But I might be sitting there thinking, what's on the news? And I'll click on the news and it'll be like, Donald Trump, people dying, the world's gonna end, global warming, and I'll just be like, I'll close the tab. Goodbye. I can't deal with that. Yes, I have got a latte. Kumamon. Thank you. That's a very sweet little dog face you've got there. Not like you. I mean, in your name, you've put a little dog face. For a minute, it just sounded like I was calling you a dog. Not that there's anything wrong with being a dog, but I don't think that's what's intention. No, okay. I've completely failed at everything. One of my friends is watching the live stream, is taking time to stick up for me as someone in the YouTube chat is being inappropriate. It's okay, friend. Let me just block this person. There we go. They've been blocked. There you go. This is advice for all people who use the internet. If someone's being mean to you, just block them and ignore them. Rather than retaliating or getting yourself wound up or angry or crying. I cry a lot. Just remove them from the situation and you're good to go. That's Andrew advice number 27. Hello people watching. I have 11 people in total. I feel flattered. Or flattened. I mean, I lie on the floor too much. I'm going to watch that back in about 5 minutes and be like, what on earth was I talking about? Someone said, what's in your room? Well, other than me and my incredible setup, there's a bed. So surprising. I know that not many people have one. I've got my closet, which I came out of. Some blankets, a chair, a sofa bed, too many teddies. Actually, no, you can never have too many teddies. A sewing bot, and some sneaky notepads of things that are going to be happening later in the year. I'm featured in hashtag YouTuber. Wow. Oh my gosh. God dizzle. How many people have I got? I've got 15 viewer ding dongs. What a lovely day it is. I'm #1 on YouTuber, and people have left because of my incredibly bad commentary. So glad that I can be a successful YouTuber. I've been going on for 46 minutes now. I'm genuinely worried that I've managed to talk for 46 minutes. Maybe that's my special talent. How are people? No one's responding. I think my chat is frozen as well. How are people doing? What is life? What are your dreams and hopes and aspirations? What is this notification? That rhymed and I didn't think it was going to. Someone has become a fan. Thank you for that. You are all my fandrews. It's what I've decided to name you. I have a notification. So the person's just like, what notification? A notification for me to tell me that someone followed me. Kumamon is good. That is good. I'm hoping you're having a good day. I hope you're all having a good day. You know, and even if you're not having the best day, that's okay. You've got to remember that everyone has good days and bad days, and everyone has nice times and bad times, and it's just important to stay happy and stay positive, and remember that life goes on no matter what, and there's nothing you can do about that. And if you're having a problem, you know, in the grand scheme of the universe, that problem's tiny. Just let go and move on. You know, keep going. Stay strong. I've lost my train of thought and I'm babbling, which I do a lot. You can hear my table creaking, or at least I can. I don't know if you can. Except for you. Ah yes. Not only do you have bad times, you have bedtimes, said Oh Yeah Jazz in chat. Except for me. Because as a few of you all know, I love staying up until 6:30 in the morning with no sleep and then complaining that I'm tired. Because, you know, what's the point of doing something unless you're going to complain about it afterwards? It's so true. It's that I've got 2 chats going. I can just imagine though, if I had more viewers, and by more viewers I mean like a genuinely large number of viewers, that the YouTube chat would just be like a stream of nothing. I wouldn't be able to read any of it. Which is why I have my YouNow. Not my YouTube. Why I have my YouNow. Because it means that people can watch. I've had 72 views on my YouNow. That's a record. What have I got that I can show you? I have got this. Now, it's a bit out of season as we're in June. But this is more a Halloween sort of thing. It's called Lily Vanilli in a Zombie Ate My Cupcake. And it's a very well done book, and it's recipes. So maybe we'll look at something in this. Someone give me a number between 1 and 60. Give me a number between 1 and 60 and I'll tell you what recipe you are. I like how no one's watching. No one cares. "23," said "Oh yeah, Jazz." Okay, 23. Let's find page 23. You are zombie hand cupcakes. Look at those. Look how creepy they are. So essentially, what it says you have to do is you make one batch of extra wide chocolate cupcakes and some chocolate frosting, and then you add some marzipan fingers on top and stuff, and it makes it look like there's a hand coming out of the ground. The whole point is that they're recipes that look scary or gory, which just make it extra fun for Halloween. And, you know, if people are being like, oh, why does Andrew have this book in his room? Maybe that's a hint for things that may be arriving. And when I say arriving, I mean October, because who has time for this? How long is it between now and October? 4 months? Yeah. 4 months. I'm planning stuff for 4 months' time. 5, says Kumamon. Okay, Kumamon. Let me look. What is page 5? I hope it's something good. Page 5 is Day of the Dead Skulls. Look at those. They look nice. One batch of chocolate cupcakes with some white fondant, tubes of really ready coloured frosting or icing pens, luster dust. That sounds like a euphemism for something. Rejuvenating spirit, a clear alcohol such as vodka. Oh, alcohol. And they look nice. They look tasty. I would eat 12 plates of those, but not now because I'm still in my sushi coma from eating way too much sushi. Way too much sushi. My YouTube live stream is a full minute behind actual live stream, or am I just watching it slightly further back than it should be? No, it's a full minute behind. Well done, YouTube. You did amazingly. Kumamon says, love vodka. Same. Because when you're having a bad day, what better to help you forget your troubles than alcohol? I'm not a alcoholic, I promise. I've now got more viewers on YouTube than I do on YouNow, which is kind of embarrassing. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a little link in the descrizzle, which you can click on. It will take you on over to YouNow, where I can chat to you better. And you can also become a fan. Become a fan, Drew. I've been going for 53 minutes. So there's only 7 more minutes of this to go. You might as well come on over and say hi. For the people who are watching on YouNow or on YouTube, there are also links to my social media. Please follow me. I am lonely and I need other people's approval. I have a Facebook page. I have a Twitter page where I tweet weird things. I did a brilliant tweet the other day. Someone actually asked me about my tweet that I gave up the other day. I have a thing of it here. I wrote, had a crazy fever dream yesterday where lots of things happened, but the worst was when a BBC news reporter shoved a microphone in my face and asked, what is your opinion on bees using Twitter? And in a panic I replied, I don't think they should use the full 280 character limit. Now this dream, I gotta say, is is up there in the top 5 weirdest dreams I've had, where I'd been not very well during the day, and I had a fever. I'm number 2 on YouTuber. Has the other guy actually taken over? Wow. Thanks, other guy. But I was, what was I saying? Oh yes, I was not very well and I had a fever. So in my dream, I woke up and went downstairs into the kitchen, and Tadara is at work. And if you don't know, I work in a cafe, in a supermarket. And there was some celebrity ranting about the fact that they hadn't got the right coffee. So I was asked to make this coffee, and I was trying to make it. And then this celebrity, I can't remember who it was, started blasting really loud music from a giant boombox for no reason whatsoever. And I was just sat there like, what? Now, when I heat up the milk and froth the milk for a coffee, I listen to the pitch of it so I know when to take it off the heat. And I couldn't hear it over the top, so I took it off the heat and it was still freezing cold. So I put it back under in my dream, and then all of a sudden it went poof everywhere. It was covering everything. It soaked me. It soaked the person next to me. It ruined the boom box. And then this celebrity was like ranting, being like, oh, I'm going to sue you for this. This is horrible. I'm going to get the police involved. And I was sitting there like, what do I do? And then someone asked me to go get some body lotion from the shop, which I don't know why. So I went off. And this shop, for some reason, was about 50 times bigger than it normally is. So I was very, very confused as I dragged myself down and through all the aisles. And one of my friends from work was there, and I had to ask her where the body lotion was because I didn't know. And she was there complaining about the fact that there was milk now covering the whole shop, thanks to this one tiny pot of milk exploding for some reason in the kitchen. And this body lotion was very, very high up for some reason, and I'd suddenly become about 2 feet tall. So when I finally managed to get hold of it, thanks to some ladders and stuff, it was so heavy that no one could lift it for some reason. So I just kind of dragged it along the floor towards the cafe. And I got towards the cafe and there was the big, like, BBC News reporters, ITV News. They were all interviewing the celebrity and stuff. And then one of them shoved a microphone in my face and was like, what's your opinion on bees using Twitter? In a very serious voice. And I'm a socially awkward kind of person. And I just kind of sat there like, and blurted out, I don't think they should use a full 280 character limit. And then left. Because why? What else would you say in that situation? I don't know. So I took my body lotion, dragging it along the floor to the cafe. We had to get a forklift truck to move it up to the counter. If anyone's just joined in while I'm talking about this, they're gonna be like, what? And then someone just decided to pour it down the sink. Don't know why. I was very confused. And then I woke up. So, if anyone here is a dream expert, please tell me what on earth is wrong with me to have such an odd dream. It's disturbing. Kumamon said plans for the week. It's Monday today. My mum is up in Yorkshire with her mum, my gran, until Wednesday. So just me and my dad. I'm probably going to be up really, really late tonight watching YouTube and writing down plans for future vidizzles. I should stop saying izzle on the end of words. And then sleeping for most of the day tomorrow. Tomorrow dinner will just be normal. Probably stay up really late again tomorrow night. Repeat. Just repeat. I've got some training I need to do for my work, which is going to be fun and enjoyable. I'm sure it's all going to be great, and I'm going to be smiling the whole time and not crying myself to sleep at the amount of work they want me to do. And then Friday I go to work. And then Saturday I go to work. And Sunday I'll be preparing for the live stream next Monday, because I've decided it's going to be a thing now. Every Monday, 9 PM on YouTube and YouNow and on Tumblr. Are there any people watching on Tumblr? I don't think so. But there might be some people watching on Tumblr. Because that's live on my dashboard. Or you might just have been jump scared by my face as you scroll down. So that's my plans for the week. YouTube and sleep. And food. And planning videos that aren't going up for another 4 months. As usual. It's been an hour. And it's been a fun hour. And I'm thinking I'm going to say goodbye to some people now. Because I've been talking non-stop for an hour. I apologise for you having to listen to my voice for that long. If you're watching on YouTube, please click on the link. Someone says, where do I work? I work in a cafe in a big supermarket store in Reading. I'm not going to say exactly where because I don't want people to stalk me in like 10 years time. So if you're on YouTube, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this, which is my side channel where I will put up all my live streams and some extra content from my main channel. Then if you go onto my side channel page, there's a little link up at the top on the right that will take you to my main channel. Please go have a look at my videos and subscribe to that. If you're watching me on YouNow, please follow the link to go to my Andrewistoast side channel and repeat the process I just explained there. There are also links to all my social media on my different sorts of YouTube channels and YouNow chats. So go follow me on my social media where you can keep up to date with all the awful things that happen to me. So I'm so glad that's a thing. I'm going to say goodbye to some people. Say bye if you want me to say goodbye to you. You never know, in 5 years' time, I might have 1 million fans and they're all going to be like, oh my god, you're the luckiest person in the world. Andrew said goodbye to you. So, you know, take it when you can. Oh, I also found out I have a fan page. Someone is actually made a fan page on Tumblr for me. I was really freaked out at first. I think it was something like Andrew-Brownless, which is my actual name if you are wondering. Andrew Brownless. And they've made that. And then they've put up pictures of me and they're like, oh my god, Andrew, he's my favourite YouTuber. And I'm just like, this is slightly concerning. I wonder if they're watching now. If the person who runs that page is watching now, hello. Thanks for making the page. I do appreciate it. Keep it going. So, goodbye to Oh Yeah Jazz. Goodbye to MJ16 on the YouNow chat. And the people watching on YouNow, goodbye to Kumamon. Goodbye to Maya. I've already kicked off 111111. And goodbye to the other person who's watching in the YouNow chat. And goodbye to the other person who's watching in the YouTube chat. As it doesn't say who you are. I've just seen on the YouTube chat, my face looks very crisp. I'm not sure I like that quality. But never mind. Goodbye. Goodbye, people. Go check out my social media. Goodbye. How do I end? Okay.